many times it's easier to like the idea of doing something more than you like the actual being or doing of that something. Good example of, a lot of people think it would be great to be, big, important CEO of a large company. But the reality of what that life looks like, the long hours, lots of work, many CEOs and C-level executives have family problems just because they're not spending time, with their spouse or their kids or whatever. It's easy to like the idea.
Sure.
It's harder to like the reality. I mean, you went through something very similar with acting in New York, too.
Yeah, I mean, and I will always love theater, but I hated the reality of being an actor in New York. I just hated what the life looked like, which was not what I expected it to look like for a really long time. So it's okay, once you have new information, to make a new decision about it.
It's okay to change your mind.
Yeah.
It's okay to want something different. And, the best way... it's easy to get, so many different things too. It's easy to like the idea of being a secret agent, and it's hard to like the reality of people potentially shooting at you.
Yes.
But that comes with the job potentially. So what's always helpful is, particularly in things that are socially prestigious. Which are very attractive to us for very many biological and social reasons. It's always good to find somebody who's been there, who's done that, and ask them the questions like, I really respect what you're doing. I think it's really great. But, just like anything, there have to be some trade-offs. There has to be some downsides. Could you tell me what those are? And if you could go back and make the decision all over again to do this, would you? And it's amazing. It's such a simple set of questions, but if you get the right person who's willing to be candid with you, you can get so much good information about whether something you're considering is worth it or not. And if it is, even if it is worth it, you can figure out where the pitfalls are.
Right.
And that information is worth its weight in gold, because you can use that to decide whether, how much something is worth to you. And, no position, no job, no role, no anything is flawless. There are always trade-offs. There are always drawbacks. And if you know what those are in advance, you can actually make much better decisions about what you'll work on and what you'll avoid.